Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, something a little bit different for you guys. So we hit 100,000 subs, which is absolutely crazy to think about. So definitely thanks for all the support. Today we're going to be answering your questions though. So I'm just going to be playing some gameplay in the background. My brother's actually picked out some questions for me, so I'll be picking them. Well, he picked them from my Discord and also my YouTube community page. Make sure to go and join my Discord if you haven't already. But yeah, we're gonna be answering some questions here, so I guess let's just get right into it. Okay, so getting into the first question here: do you have a pet? Yes, I do have a pet. I have a cat called Patchy, and I'll put a picture on the screen now. She's pretty cute. Okay, next question here: what inspired you to become pro? So if you don't know, actually my brother's actually a professional Clash Royale player, and also he looks pretty similar to me because we are twins. And yeah, he's called Buff Mac, and he actually plays for Tribe as well. A lot of you know this, a lot of you don't, but yeah, he kind of inspired me a lot, definitely, and helped me along the way. But honestly, like anyone from any esports, like especially kind of Call of Duty, FIFA, kind of the games I used to play when I was younger, and I used to watch competitive all the time, and I guess they kind of inspired me. Okay, next question here: pineapple on pizza? No, I don't have it myself, but like I don't dislike it. I'm not against it. Some of your hobbies. So I don't know, right now obviously because of COVID, like we're in lockdown again in UK, so like before maybe just going like to play football or just doing random stuff, but I don't know, at the moment it's just mainly inside, like whether I'm just watching YouTube. Like I like to watch football as well on TV, but yeah, right now obviously it's pretty hard to do much. I play a lot of record videos, tournaments, but yeah, I guess kind of answers the question. Okay, next question here: what do you think, or what do you do outside of Brawl Stars? I mean, that's kind of the same question. Like, I watch football, I play football when we can actually go outside, and it's not breaking COVID restrictions. And yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube, I don't normally just chill in VC, honestly, with a bunch of my friends like Spen and Drage, Casey, all those guys. And yeah, it's pretty chill. Play other games as well. I actually play a bit of Valorant right now, but yeah, not too many other games I don't play right now. Who do you simp? Bruh. Okay, next question here: if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? I don't know, I really want to travel to like Finland or Sweden, just because I don't know, it's just so nice there. It'd be nice to just get away from just like a city and just be out somewhere. So yeah, I guess somewhere like that. Who do you think will be the new world champ? Okay, so this one, I don't really know. So if it was this is tough because obviously there's so many great teams and they're not playing at a LAN now, so delay unfortunately is going to have quite a big impact on it. So I really have no idea who's going to win, but honestly, got to root for Tribe. So I'm hoping Tribe bring back the win, but yeah, we'll have to see. What is your favorite food? I don't know, like pizza, I guess. Pizza or pasta. How would you become so good at Brawl Stars? Just play a ton, honestly. When people grill me in the comments for like not knowing names of star powers or whatever, and like not knowing what they do. So a big one was like Amber. Like I kind of knew what Amber's star power did, but the thing is I don't learn the names or like what the star powers do by like just reading the text. I learned how to play the game by just playing it over and over again, and then eventually I just know exactly how to play pretty much every single like situation. And like it's more about just just kind of being like naturally able to play and know what to do in every situation. And you just get that by playing the game a ton. Not really much else to say about that. You just have to play a lot. Okay, GG for 100k followers. Thank you very much. Favorite brawler? So favorite brawler, I don't know. It's got to be like Tick or Barley right now, honestly. Tick gets so much hate, but me and Nat, we try and defend Tick, and what other games do you play? So right now, I don't know, I used to play a ton of FIFA, but honestly since I started playing Brawl, I don't play much FIFA. I play Valorant right now and a little bit of Among Us, but yeah, not too many other games. Okay, next question: are there any future plans sort of Tribe House for you, Span, and Semantic? So yeah, definitely next year. I don't know about Semantic because he lives in Germany and he's still at school, but me and Span are definitely really well, we like the idea of getting a Tribe house or just a house with us. Anyway, what's your Spotify playlist? So this is I actually like this question. So right now, like my favorite artists are definitely like Juice WRLD. I listen to so much Juice WRLD, and honestly, the Kid Laroi as well just dropped a new album. It's pretty, I don't know, I love both those artists, and honestly I probably overplay them, but yeah, those are my two favorite artists, I'd say. How do you think living next to Spen will be if he moves next to you? What? I guess it would be cool, but honestly, I'd just rather move in with Spen rather than moving next to him. I don't see or him moving next to me. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be epic. I think for content and just everything in general, really, just living with someone that does like exactly the same thing as you is super cool for sure. When will you and Chief Pat stop bickering? Just 1v1 to see who's better? Okay, that's actually a very good. That's actually, I don't know. We could 1v1 Pat, but you know, rumors are that Pat is not the best player in the world. You know, we don't want to Brock 1v1. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. We do not want to Brock 1v1 because Pat, you know, he loves his rockets, but he does miss quite a few of them. Nah. Okay, moving on. Next question. Are you as toxic as everyone says? I'm not that toxic. I'd like to think I'm a decently nice guy, but I can be toxic sometimes. You know, I definitely was a lot more toxic in the past, but I would say I'm not that toxic anymore. But, you know, it's so funny to be toxic sometimes, especially against teamers and stuff like that. Okay, so moving on to some of the questions on YouTube then. So, if you want a Brawl Stars Pro, what would you be doing right now? So this is actually a really good question. So right now, I would probably be at university studying like economics, or something to do with business, economics, something to do with that. Anyway, but this year I kind of just took like a gap year to see if I could like do Brawl and YouTube full time. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I would be able to just do this full time. Thanks to it's amazing, but thanks to people using code Tom, and you know that is a big part, and hopefully I will continue doing this, and obviously you guys support as well. I could not do it without you, so thank you so much for that. Okay, next question. What do your parents and other relatives think of you becoming a professional Brawl Stars player? So as I already talked about, like I have a twin brother who's actually a pro, and he kind of actually he basically had to do all the hard explaining to like my parents and everyone. And when he was already pro, like my parents already know what it's about and everything, so I kind of just like, they didn't even question it. They were just like, yeah, fine, you can do it. But yeah, my parents obviously very supportive, which is honestly the best thing ever. And all my family very supportive, all the relatives pretty supportive as well. So I guess yeah, it's just great. How did you find out about Brawl Stars? So found out about Brawl Stars actually through Buff. So my brother, he told me because, you know, Supercell is like a big family of games. So, you know, Clash Royale. Basically, I used to play Clash of Clans, but yeah, Buff honestly went pro at Clash Royale, and then he told me about Brawl Stars when it was in beta, and you know, started playing it a bit, and that's kind of where I picked it up from. And why did you join Nova? So I joined Nova at the time because Spen was already in Nova, and I wanted to play with Spen, and you know, getting signed to an org is a big thing. First org ever. Nova was a really good org. They taught me so much stuff. But yeah, moved to Tribe because honestly, when you look at Tribe, you know, you have so many big content creators that, I mean, they've helped me so much, Tribe, in terms of content. And also, you know, Tribe's the biggest mobile org in the world. Like, who doesn't want to be a Tribe? Tribe is just expanding, and only big and bright things for the future for Tribe. Who do you think is the best pro player currently? So I can only really talk about EU, but I'd say some of the best ones are, you know, Chaos, Twisty, Guille, Curse, Bentley, Spen, Semantic. You know, I can't really, and obviously like Ashil, YD, and Sky. You can't really pick one out, okay? Because they're just so many good players, and everyone plays different roles, so it's really hard to choose one. Who is your favorite Supercell gaming YouTuber? So this one is, you know, there's so many good creators in terms of Brawl Stars and everything, but I'd have to say Pat, just because I started watching Pat like 8 years ago, and you know, he's just so funny to watch and can make anything entertaining. So I'd definitely say Pat because he's been around for so long now. But yeah, there's definitely, you know, all the other guys are just are crazy as well, but I have to say Pat. Who is your favorite YouTuber in general? So this is pretty, I don't know, this is pretty difficult, but right now, I don't know, Mr. Beast, some of his videos are good, but some of them are pretty boring. But you know, who doesn't love Mr. Beast? But I don't know, maybe Mr. Beast or the Sidemen, one of the two. I'd say they're pretty funny. Are you inspired to keep making videos by anyone in particular? So this one, I'd say not anyone really in particular. It's more just the whole community in general, the whole Brawl content community. I'm inspired by everyone to just keep trying to improve my content for you guys and also improve it so it's better than everyone else's. And honestly, the best thing is when everyone's improving at the same time, because it just makes everyone improve, which is so good to see. Lastly, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I mean, it's tough to say because I feel like Brawl has got such a bright future. You know, Clash of Clans has been around for, I don't even know, 10-ish years, maybe a little less. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Clash of Clans has been around for ages. The Brawl team is absolutely amazing. They're thinking long term, as you know, all Supercell games do. So potentially in 10 years time, could still be playing Brawl, but I might be playing a new Supercell game and just doing content. We'll have to see. But 10 years, honestly, it's such a long time. You think about this year, like how long it's been with everything going on. 10 years, it's so long to think about. So we'll have to see what happens when what happens in 10 years. Yeah. What's your best memory about Brawl Stars? Okay, I like this question. It's got to be winning World Finals and like the night after World Finals. That was absolutely crazy. And just the whole experience in Korea was just crazy in general. So it has to be going to World Finals and winning it. That was just crazy. Okay, next question. What got you into the pro scene? So I already talked about this. It was more kind of just like my brother, and just wanted to go pro at a game because I always kind of wasn't good enough. Like, I don't know. I wanted to play. I was kind of playing competitive like FIFA and everything. But honestly, I wasn't insane. So yeah, this game I just wanted to go pro in, and Brawl, obviously insane game. I have so much fun playing it. So yeah, that's kind of why. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one younger brother and two older brothers who are pretty epic. On which celebrity do you have a crush? Okay. Do you support a football team? If yes, proper football, not American football. You love to see it. Obviously proper football. Yeah, I support Chelsea, who are actually doing pretty well right now, and they made so many signings this year, which is pretty cool to see. Okay. Do you have any nicknames before as a kid or now? Yes. This is my brother's nickname for me. It's Noodle. No idea, but there you go. You can call me Noodle if you want. Okay, guys. Well, that is going to wrap it up for the video. Some crazy questions there from you guys. So yeah, thanks for all the questions, guys. Thanks for 100K. You guys are crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have some crazy videos coming as well. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, so you don't miss them. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.